Hey guys, the Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja has dismissed a request for live coverage of the proceedings on petitions challenging the outcome of the 2023 presidential election. The application brought by the two major candidates contesting the election result was deemed lacking in merit by the Justice Haruna-led 5-member panel. Hello everyone, welcome back to Prospect Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you are just joining us, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Wahala, my people. Tribunal under heavy fire after making big announcement that favored Tinubu and INEC. The Presidential Election Petition Court in Abuja has dismissed the request for live coverage of the proceedings on petitions challenging the outcome of the 2023 presidential election. The application brought by the two major candidates contesting the election result was deemed lacking in merit by the Justice Haruna-led 5-member panel. The court held that there is no regulatory framework on policy direction that permits the granting of such an application. According to the court, following the cameras in the courtroom is a significant judiciary policy that must be supported by the law. Justice Haruna emphasized that the court must act in accordance with the practice, directions, and procedures approved by the President of the Court of Appeal, and it cannot permit a situation that may lead to the dramatization of proceedings. The court also noted that the request for live coverage was not part of any relief sought in the petitions. The petition has failed to establish how televising the proceedings would advance their case, and the court found that live broadcasts would not add any utilitarian value to the determination of the petitions. Initially, the request for live coverage was made by the former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, the candidate of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), who came second in the election. He was later joined by Peter Obi, the candidate of the Labour Party. They argued that their case against Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the candidate of the ruling All Progressive Congress (APC), was a matter of national concern and public interest. In response, Tinubu and the APC argued that the application was an abuse of the legal processes and the attempt to expose the judiciary to public opprobrium. They maintain that the court is not a platform for public entertainment and that Atiku's request had no bearing on the petition itself. The court agreed with Tinubu and the APC, stating that the application was academic, unnecessary, and time-wasting. They argued that the presidential election was well managed by the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) and did not warrant live broadcast. The APC further contended that live coverage could lead to unnecessary sensationalism and social media trials and potential unrest among the public. The decision to reject the request for live coverage was supported by the court's consideration of witness protection, avoidance of unnecessary tension, and the preservation of the court's decorum. INEC also opposed live broadcasts of the proceedings. With the court's ruling, the petitions against Tinubu we produced without live coverage. The outcome of these petitions will be eagerly awaited, as they involved a unique electoral dispute with significant implications for Nigerian citizens and voters who participated in the presidential poll. As expected, the court's decision has generated mixed reactions online. As Queen said, don't expect anything good from Nigerian judiciary. They are all working for Buhari and Tinubu. Dami Lola said, your rejection is just started. Do you think courtroom is like Champions League? You haven't seen anything. And another person said this was technically announced last weekend when they asked everyone to stop coming to court with their phones. That is when I knew that they will tell us today, and that they did not disappoint me. John said, this is not acceptable. It is not a secret court. In the spirit of fair hearing, it should be televised. We Nigerians will rise up and fight for our rights. APC intimidation is out of this world. One Tomort said, as expected, I would have been surprised if they agreed when they all have so much to hide. And they will tell us Nigerians are ruled by democracy and social justice. How are they demonstrating social justice here? How is it relevant? Is that relevant? Is that not relevant? It is the we of the Nigerian people. We are not surprised, but justice must prevail. Well, we can never give up as long as we have you and other reliable sources to give us updates on the proceedings. Okay, someone said don't expect anything good from Nigerian judiciary. They are all working for Buhari and Tinubu. This is really a big worrisome that Nigerians do not longer have trust in the Nigerian government and the judiciary as well. I am dropping it here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Thank you.